Yechidus, Moreno, ורבינו, המשיח, לעולם. Welcome to the summary of Dvar Malchus from the Yechidus Klolis from Chavav Nisan Tafshan Aleph. Rebbe King Moshiach Shlit starts off with the fact that we're now standing after the end of the month of Nisan, when we're thinking after the holiday of Pesach, when we thank Hashem for the miracles. So we have to thank Hashem for the miracles that are happening in our time. First of all, the Geula of time is the first Geula, which includes all redemptions. And also, every single day we have to look at ourselves as if now we're going out of Mitzrayim. Therefore, in Pesach, we have to sit Derech HaSeiba and Derech Yechidus in a way as if we're now going out of Mitzrayim. And this idea of feeling and a way of being free is emphasized now that we're coming after the days of Pesach, and especially this year, the Pesach light on Shabbos, which Shabbos is a greater rest than Pesach. You're not allowed to do any malacha. Even malacha they're allowed to do on a regular Yom Tov. And also this year, it's Parsha Shmini. We read Shmini 8 times, which 8 times the 8th level permeated all 7 of the nature, means the entire world is permeated with this idea of 8. So we see that by the order of the Geula of Mitzrayim, first of all, Amakei Mitzrayim V'chereim, that the firstborn of the Egyptians fought to free the Egyptians. And then on Tesva, 15th of Nisan, the Yidden left Mitzrayim. And then only 7 days later, they have the idea of Kriyas Yam. So this idea we find also now in our times, have the idea of Amakei Mitzrayim V'chereim, that we have that the idea of the nations of the world, the UN, is fighting against, which is Bechirei, the firstborn of the Goyim, and they are fighting against Mitzrayim, with Mitzrayim Saddam Hussein. Already from Purim, they already started fighting against him, and bringing miracles. In days of Pesach, Saddam Hussein himself agreed to everything that they demanded he should do to pay back everything that he damaged and to free all the hostages, etc. And this is the miracle. This is the answer for people to ask, where do we see miracles today? All you need to do is open up your eyes and look at the newspapers and see what's going on in the world. And the miracles are coming at the same time, the miracles of Purim and Pesach. And more than that, the miracles of Purim happened throughout a few years. It was first the feast of Achashverosh, then Haman became the king, then a few years later the whole story of Purim with the decree was embedded according to nature. However, the miracles in our time are open and revealed to everybody, also to the non-Jews. And another idea of miracles is that we see that Russia was, for many, many years, Jews were not able to live there, are not able to leave. Now suddenly the doors open up and they let all the Jewish people leave. They're all going up to Eretz Yisrael. And when we see these miracles Hashem is doing, so we have to thank Hashem for the miracles, and especially to add more into the mitzvahs, especially doing the mitzvah of tefillin. And here not saying that Hashem should open up our eyes, that we have to recognize the big miracles that are happening now, especially now standing after 40 years of the leadership of the Rebbe King Moshiach Shlit. And therefore we are able to recognize the big miracles and not to be embarrassed to dance in the streets, thanking Hashem for the miracles he is doing. And he won't convince himself to say nothing to dance for. And especially now we're starting the month of Chodesh Nisan, every single Jew is uplifted to the level of a tzaddik higher than the nature. And the main thing is that from these miracles and these joy, we should come right away to the Geula and have bigger miracles of the Geula. And the Rebbe King Moshiach Shlit says they will go to Eretz Yisrael very, very fast, even faster than a plane, and we're going to give out tzedakah to everybody. And this idea of giving tzedakah, everybody will for sure add from their own tzedakah. We'll hasten the Geula, and we'll go to Eretz Yisrael with all the shows and all the Beit Medrash. Main thing is, like Ikvan Ha'arafayim, I'm going to go with our young and our old, the sons and our daughters. Yechidus, Moreno, ורבינו, המשיח, לעולם.